Lads and gents, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. You want to make a lot of coins, use Mud Exchange. I've made well over 50 to 60 mil literally in a couple of months, boys. It's unbelievable. But they got a snipe spotter, which is essentially like, hey, do you want free coins? Yeah, take it. It shows you the snipe, you buy it, you sell it. It literally tells you what the card sells for. It tells you everything. You need it, boys, all right? And then sets. It shows you every single set that's profitable on the game right now. It's unbelievable. Really, really solid, boys. Make sure you use code TATE, link down in the description, boys. Mud Exchange, the #1 coin maker out there. Ladies and gentlemen, what is good, boys? Yeah, AK icons came out today. We're gonna open a lot of packs today. We'll talk to you about it here in a second. I'm actually loading into my alt account, which means packs, baby. Yes, sir. Also, quick PSA before we get into this, for any of my regular viewers, the people that watch my streams and stuff like that, boys, started up the summer drop at the golf course again. Many of you guys know if you've been subbed for a couple of years now. So the timing at which videos come out is going to be a little bit weird, right? So for me, content comes out at 11:30, right? AM. 11:30 a.m. So about 2.5 hours ago. But as you can see, I'm just now getting to the video due to the fact that, well, I just got off of work in a sense, right? So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. The timing of these videos will be off, but it still means that these videos will be getting out. Does that make sense? Hopefully you guys understand that. Looks like I can't even get into this game. No, I can't get into this game. I don't even know. I don't know. The game doesn't work half the time. Let's go though, boys. Let's get right into it. Oh, and I aim to stream about five or so times a week. You know, during the winter, you know, you're live about, I'm live like 6 or 7 days of the week. Like, we go on streaks of like a month straight of lives. But anyways, guys, cool stuff. We got Theme Team Surge. So we get a whole new promo this Thursday, which is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna open up these AKA icons packs for you guys today, which is gonna be awesome. We got Chris Lindstrom, Josh Uke, Miles Garrett, and Plaxico Burris. And oh, another one, DeJuan Jones. Okay, so those are gonna be our new golden tickets that we got, which is amazing. And then also, before we get into this, let me just show you guys the other cards that we did go ahead and get as well for AKA icons, which is going to be all the way down here. It's so far down. But boys, like I said, this is my alt account. This is not my main account. My main account has like 11 million coins. This account just has 900. I just started this alt with the idea of stuff like this. I want to go ahead and open AKA icons packs, but I don't want to get absolutely railed by them and make, you know, I don't want them to absolutely suck. So I'm doing it on an alt account so that if I do pull absolutely nothing, then hey, there's no harm, no foul. I can just go back to my main account and make sure not to open these. The only downside is, of course, if you end up pulling like an LTD, you don't get the coins for those, right? Which that I guess suck. Rondé Barber, Devontae Smith. Let's get it, boys. Let's hopefully pull some juice here. I don't think there's any new special offers. We get an AK Icons Platinum offer. All right, that's not bad, I guess. That's okay. 82 plus, what, 13, 15% chance, 84? It's not bad if you guys want to spend money on the game, but it is what it is. I'm not going to, of course, especially not on the alt, but especially just this late in the game. I already got 11 million coins. No need. They reduced the odds heavily on these. If you guys remember last week, these odds were 23% at 96 plus, 23%. And now it looks like a 7.9%. Why would they decrease as the year goes on? Doesn't make any sense to me. However, that's why we're on our alt, right? That's not why we're on the main here. I can't really think of a world where this would make any sort of sense. Pulling a 92 first pack. Why would they decline? Why would they regress the overall? That doesn't make any sense to me. I understand that the 96 plus at the 23% chance was solid. That was good. That's what it should be, right? That's what it really should be, man, because we were pulling a 96 one every 4 packs, which was good. So we were making our coins back one every 4 packs. Yeah, I don't know. That's really goofy to me that they would regress the odds. That really upsets me because I was actually coming home to that. I was really excited to open these packs. I was like, wait, these were really good the last couple of weeks. You get some really nice pulls. You get a lot of cool cards. And yeah, they just completely yanked the odds away. I didn't see that in the Discord today. I was looking in the Discord if anyone said anything about these packs being good, if there was a glitch or anything like that. But yeah, nothing. That's crazy. That's goofy. That's weird. Why would they change the odds? it goes to show you, like, EA, man, come on. Like, I don't complain much, okay? I really don't. I try, you guys know me during streams and stuff, I try to refrain from complaining because complaining doesn't do anything. It only makes you more mad. And, wow. That's a really low, that's a low move by EA, that's for sure. Haven't pulled a single card above a 92, and it's going to stay that way. Thank goodness for the alt account. The only issue is now the alt account doesn't have very many coins. We'll probably do some nights where we stream on the alt account and, you know, snipe on the alt account and whatnot, you know, using MUD Exchange and whatnot, trying to get the coins up that way. But, wow, they changed the odds on us of these mystery, of these, yeah, still, that's still under. I haven't pulled a single 93 plus, by the way. That's just absurd, EA. What in the world? Unless it's just this account? I don't know. Why would it just be this account, though? And then it would be like a visual glitch. I don't even know, dude. I don't know. I'm flabbergasted a little bit. Not really. Like, I'm sort of flabbergasted. I should have essentially just, like, instead of opening these bad boys, because I just pulled 92 in every single one of my packs, what I should have done is used my 80,000 coins per on, like, Pro Ace Fantasy or something like that, because at least a 95 plus is at a 12%. That's better. That's much better. That's upsetting. That's really, really upsetting. But the alt account's going to be great for stuff like that as well. If I can build my coins up on here, then I can open, like, you know, 10 of these at a time or whatever for videos or whatever, and make sure to do that and not waste the coins on my main. So that's kind of the whole idea behind this, guys. But wow, I'm actually really, really frustrated with this. I'm not even upset. I'm just really frustrated. That really grinds my gears a little bit. Either way, I think the cards are good. Let me show you this, actually. I'll show you why. This would have been my first, this should have been my first spot, actually, because if we go take a look over here at the catalog, boys, and we look at, like, what these cards are going for, I think the LTD was up at, like, 3 mil or something like that. So, like, it was up there in price. Should have been able to guess based off that the card was essentially unpullable unless you spend money on the game, and even then it's probably gonna be unpullable. There's no price. I'm gonna guess 6 million. I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah, like 10 million because they reduced the odds on the cards. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man, EA, you are something else, man. What a funny little goose you are. Holy smokes, they know what they're doing, man. They know how to keep their people, you know, excited about the game, that's for sure. Rondé Barber, how much is he going for? 500-ish. So people are just building him and pulling him from the special offers and stuff. But there's only 4 of him on the market. So clearly no one's pulling him from any sort of coin pack or anything like that. You have a better chance, I think, at pulling him out of a core elite pack than you do out of one of these packs. Yeah, 570 for this card. Wow. So, dang, that's crazy. Then, hey, wow, that's unreal, to be honest, man. Hey, it is what it is. EA is going to do EA things. And when they do, even if we are a little bit surprised, you got to act like you're not surprised, because that's just kind of what EA does. And yeah, we got EA today, that's for sure. Why? Oh man, why? They were AKA Icons packs were something I was looking forward to so much to opening today, and they just kind of took it away from us. Either way, hey, got some of these golden tickets here. Maybe I can snipe some on the main account, something like that. We'll see. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry that we didn't pull a single card above a 93 due to the fact that EA reduced the odds. Peace.